Hello, my name is Jen with Zen with Jen Yoga. Welcome back to part 2 of Lift and Align, a journey with Salamba-Sarvangasana or supported shoulder stand. So to help support you even further, grab a blanket you can fold to lay on. Shoulder stand physically strengthens your upper back, your core, and your shoulders, while energetically making you feel grounded and balanced from the inside out. During class, we'll start by centering and setting intention for class. We'll slowly warm up the body and move into a round of sun salutations to start building some heat. Then we'll move into some open hip standing poses, closed hip standing poses, some standing balance and twist. We'll incorporate the 3-minute or less mini peak pose flow from the series, and then we'll explore the peak pose itself. From there, we'll cool down mindfully and end with a short, sweet savasana. So go ahead and get your hair put up, grab your blankets, put your comfortable clothes on, roll out your yoga mat just wherever you can find the space. Let's get moving and grooving. Meet me on the mat with the intention to lift and align. Okay, beautiful one. Now that you're ready, just take your blanket and you can just set it off to the side for now. We're going to start today's flow in easy seat. So lean back, tense your fingers, bring the soles of your feet down. Make an X at your shins. Sit yourself back up. Let your knees just fall on top of your feet. Keep your fingers tented behind you so that you can open your chest and broaden across your collarbones. Align your head, heart, and pelvis. Reach the crown of your head up as you actively press into your sits bones. Keep this engagement, and then you can bring your hands to your thighs, either facing down for a grounding experience or facing up for a receiving experience. Lift and align with your highest purpose. Lift and align in shoulder stand. We've had a week to think about this and what it means for us, for you specifically. We're going to do Ujjayi breathing for 3 to 5 rounds. And the way that you'll do this is you'll constrict your throat like you would be fogging up a mirror or glass, but you don't open your mouth. So it kind of sounds like waves at the ocean. And think about, on the inhales, lifting and aligning your energy in your spine. And on the exhales, aligning mind and body. Inhale, lift the energy in your spine. Exhale, align mind and body. Just taking a moment to center, notice how we feel without any judgment. One more round of Ujjayi breath. And fully exhale. Take a normal inhale and exhale. We'll seal an intention for class, lift and align, or if you want to set another intention, if you have something in mind or you'd like to dedicate your time today, go ahead and do that. Bring your hands to prayer position with your thumbs touching your sternum, and I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. To seal the intention in, take the deepest breath you've taken all day, and exhale, make it audible, release any tension or anything that isn't serving you. Go ahead and breathe in. Exhale. Let go and seal in. Bow your chin to your chest. Honor yourself for showing up. Sometimes the hardest thing is getting on the mat. So thank yourself for being here now. Bring your hands to your thighs, press down to lift your head. And then from here, we're going to just make our way into cat and cow. So bring your hands under your shoulders, bring your knees under your hips. Take one round of cow, a normal cow, drop your belly, curl tailbone up and gaze at the wall ahead. Exhale, press the mat away, moving only your spine. Release your head and drop your tailbone. Bring your navel in, stretch your shoulder blades apart. Breathe in, come to a neutral spine. Start to make some figure eights, so drawing circles with the wrists. And then coming around, getting back into the hips. Really just getting some organic movements in the hip sockets, the shoulder sockets, your wrist and your ankles. Drawing an 8 with your torso. Maybe you let your shoulders lead. And then take this in the other direction. So and then bring your big toes to touch. Bring your sits bones on top of your heels. Bring your knees as wide as you would like, and then walk your hands out for child's pose. So make sure your hands are in line with your shoulder, and then melt your head and heart down while your sits bones stay on top of your heels. You can gently press into your palms to help guide your sits bones back even further. Have a moment. How are you? Breathe in, press into your hands, lift your head to look between your hands, and then just shift your shoulders over your wrists. Separate your feet and tuck your toes under, and then peel and lift your hips up for down dog. Resist the urge to move your hands and feet where they are in space, and instead bend your knees to curl your tailbone up, maybe pedaling out the feet. Find a moment of stillness, drop your knees, bring your toes back, don't move your hands, and release back to child's pose. Just notice the difference. Press into your palms, breathe in, untuck your toes, and then lift up for down dog. Again, resisting the urge to move your hands and feet, but instead bending your knees, curling your tailbone up to create length. Go ahead, drop your knees, sit back in child's pose. One more time, press into your palms, reach up, bring your shoulders over your hands, tuck your toes under, and lift yourself up for downward facing dog. You can pedal out your legs now in down dog. And then when you're ready, reach your heels down and curl your tailbone up as you press the mat away. Bring your feet together, big toes to touch. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Keep your hips and toes facing down. Bend your knee and then squeeze your knee in towards your midline as you round in your shoulders, look between your thumbs and bring your foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down, and then you're going to align your right knee over your ankle and energetically bring the right heel and the left knee in towards one another. Lengthen your torso, and then inhale, sweep your arms up, and instead of dumping into the hip, lengthen up out of your hip. I want you to bring your hands to a T, and then you're going to take the left elbow crease and bring it on top of the right. Then you can either bring your hands together or you can wrap your hands in a bind for eagle arms. Reach your elbows away from your face, reach your hands away from your face, and lift your shoulders up. Maybe you back bend, and then exhale to bring your shoulders down. Inhale to come up, arching your spine. Exhale, press into that right foot and release. Inhale, arms rise. One more time, exhale, release your head. Let your hands pull your shoulder blades apart. And then breathe in, reach your arms up, separate your hands. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your foot. Tuck the left toes under, fire up the middle of your thigh, pick up your left leg, press into your hands and step your right foot back. Notice the difference. Does your right leg feel longer than your left? Just notice. Is it tingling? No judgment. Feet together, breathe in, sweep the left leg up behind you. Pick up your head, look between your thumbs. Bend your knees, start shifting it in towards center as you round your shoulders and step your foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Align your left knee over your ankle. Energetically bring the left heel and right knee towards one another. Lengthen your torso. Breathe in and reach your arms up without dumping into your hips, but rather lengthening up out of the hips. And then bring your arms to a T so that you can cross the right elbow crease over the left and bind your hands once or twice. Inhale, lift the shoulder or the elbows and hands away from your face. Breathe out. Then breathe in, arch your spine. Exhale to dive forward, bringing your hands towards the mat, stretching your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, rise up, arch your spine. Exhale, stretch your shoulders apart. Breathe in, rise up. And then one last time, you're going to bend down, bringing your shoulders apart. Inhale, reach your hands up, separate them. And then exhale, bring your hands down to frame your left foot. Tuck your right toes under, pick up that right leg, and then step your left foot back into down dog. From this down dog, roll yourself into a plank pose. Broaden across your shoulders, one line from head to tailbone here. Shift your shoulders past your hands. On an exhale, bend your elbows straight back and hug them in towards your ribs. Lower all the way down. Now, bring your feet as wide as your mat. Lengthen the front of your thighs back. Hook your pubic bone into the mat and bring your hands wide and forward of your shoulders so that you can bend your elbows wide. Breathe in, press the floor away and roll the upper arms under, spiraling the elbow crease towards your thumb. Bring your chest through your arms and lengthen your chest and feet away from one another. On an exhale, lay yourself forward and down, lengthen, zip your knees together in your hands, press your hands in your knees simultaneously, rise to tabletop, tuck your toes, rise to down dog. From here, you can take a stroll to the top of the mat or you can hop to the top of the mat. So you inhale, look at where you want to land. Exhale, land with soft knees, hips width apart in a forward fold. So breathe in, prepare. Exhale, step or hop. Release your head and forward fold. So you can bend your knees here, let your torso drape over your thighs. You can even clasp opposite elbows to help pull the shoulder blades apart, since we'll be on our shoulders and shoulder stand, bringing some blood flow to the area. You can shake your head yes and shake your head no. And then switch the clasping of your elbows. Breathe in, come up halfway, bring your fingertips to your shins, thighs, or the mat, lengthen your spine. Then bring your hands to your hips, point your elbows straight back. Exhale, come up into mountain pose. So you're going to bring your shoulders over your hips, align your head, heart, and pelvis, shine your palms forward, press into your heels to align your tailbone. Mountain pose. Bend your knees and sweep your arms up, Urdhva-stasana. Press down into your heels to reach through your fingertips. Exhale, hinging from your hips, bend your knees and fold over your legs, Uttanasana, plant your palms. Bend your knees even more so that you can pick up your right foot, step it all the way back into a low lunge and look forward. And then press into your hands, step your left foot back to meet your right foot in down dog. Inhale, roll into a plank pose. Exhale, shift your shoulders and lower all the way to your belly. Separate your feet, hook your pubic bone down. Inhale, rise up for cobra pose. Bring your heart through your arms. Exhale, lay yourself forward and down. Press back up into down dog. Inhale, right leg rises, bend the right knee. Look between your hands and step your foot through. Straighten your right leg, bend your left. Exhale, fold forward. Press into your feet, sweep your arms out and up, Urdhva. Press into your heels to reach through your fingertips. Hinge from your hips, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, plant your palms enough to pick up your left leg and step it all the way back. Look forward, press into your hands, step your right foot back, down dog. Inhale, roll into plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, rise up for cobra pose. Exhale, back to down dog. Feet together, inhale, left leg rises, look between your hands. Exhale, step your foot between your thumbs. Straighten your left leg and bend your right. Exhale, spring forward, release your head. Breathe in for halfway lift. Bring your chest through your hands, weight into the balls of your feet. Think one line from head to tailbone. Exhale, release down and fold. Lift all 10 of your toes so you can lengthen them. Lay them down flat one by one and inhale. Exhale, press evenly into both feet and rise up slowly inch by inch. Come into mountain pose. Lifting yourself up, aligning with your highest purpose. Notice that energy you just created, that lift and align energy. No judgments, no right or wrong, no better or worse. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up, Urdhva. Press into your feet. Exhale, fold wide and over your legs, Uttanasana. We're going to make our way to the back of the mat, so you can step to the back or you can hop. Once again, look at where you want to go. Land with soft knees at the end of your exhale in a down dog. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale, make your way to the back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Feet together, big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, bend your right knee. Step your right foot between your hands. You're going to spiral the left foot down, lining the edge of the foot up with the back of the mat. Your right toes line up with the front of the mat. Your right knee aligns over your ankle, but tracking towards your pinky toe. Don't move your legs. Press into the outer edge of the left foot. Rise up for warrior two. Reach your pinkies away from one another. Lift your chest, maybe gazing past your fingertips. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, reach your arms up, hook your right thumb, lift your chest, rebend your leg into warrior two, and then take it to the side for extended side angle. So, lengthening from the left foot all the way through the left fingertips, spiraling the rib cage from bottom to top, extended side angle. Lengthen the left bicep along the ear, really reach. And then press into both feet evenly, rise up into warrior two. Straighten your right leg, parallel your feet so that all of your toes now face the long edge of the mat. You're going to take your hands, bring them behind your back and clasp them. Inhale to reach your knuckles down. Exhale, hinging from your hips. You're going to start folding for wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana, and then you're going to reach your knuckles up towards the ceiling. I believe this is C, but don't quote me on that. Prasarita Padottanasana C, I think. Reach your knuckles up so you're squeezing your shoulder blades, pressing evenly into both feet. Exhale, hands come to your low back, and then you can bring your hands under your shoulders, walk yourself out, and then crawl to the top of the mat in a low lunge. Press down into your hands and step your right foot back. Breathe in, roll to plank pose. Exhale, you can lower all the way or you can lower halfway for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog or cobra. So up dog, your thighs are lifted. Exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. One breath in One breath out. Feet together, big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bend your knee, look between your hands, and step your left foot between your hands. Spiral the right foot down so that the edge of the foot lines up with the back of the mat. The left toes line up with the front. Your left knee tracks over your ankle and towards your pinky toe. Press the outer edge of the right foot and just rise up. Warrior two. So reach your pinkies away from one another, aligning your head, heart, and pelvis. And then maybe gazing past the left fingertips. Inhale, straighten your left leg, bring your arms up, hook your thumbs. This time you're gonna reach the left thumb up, lifting your chest on both sides. And then exhale, rebend the left knee, open your hands, keeping your chest open. Go to the side for extended side angle. So your arm can also be on your thigh, but you should have enough space. So open the rib cage from bottom to top, then reach the right bicep along that you're lengthening the right side of the torso. Extended side angle. Now press evenly into both feet, rise up for warrior two, and then straighten your left leg, parallel your feet. Swim your hands behind your back. Switch the thumb on top so that you have your opposite thumb on top. Reach your knuckles down. Hinge from your hips. Press evenly into both feet. And then bring your head towards the mat as you reach your knuckles up towards the ceiling. So you're not dumping in your shoulders, but you're actually reaching them up towards the ceiling, squeezing your shoulder blades behind you. For Prasarita Padottanasana, I do believe it's C, but again, I'm not 100% sure. So bring your hands to your low back and then to the floor. Walk yourself out and then crawl yourself around into a low lunge. Pivot on the right foot, press into both hands, and then step your left foot back. And then from here, you can stay in down dog. You can take a child's pose or roll into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, lift your chest for up dog or cobra. Exhale, lift your hips for down dog. Bring your feet together. Make your way to the top of the mat so you can walk or hop. Inhale prepares you. Exhale, step or hop. Meet me in forward fold. And then you can release your head. Maybe sway side to side. Lift your toes, inhale, lay them down flat, exhale, press down to rise up, inch by inch, into mountain pose. In mountain pose, bring your feet together, really together. Press down into your feet, align yourself. So bring your head, heart, and pelvis into alignment. Bring your shoulders over your hips, align your tailbone. Then you're going to shift the weight into your left foot and bend your right, come onto the ball of the right foot. Externally open the foot. Bring the heel to the outside of your left ankle. Zip up through your midline and see how you feel. If this feels okay, bring the sole of your foot to your calf. Actively pressing your foot into your calf and opening your leg. If this feels okay, bring your foot up to your thigh, towards your groin, and actively open the hip out as you're pressing your heel into your thigh into your heel. Now you have the option to take your hands off your hips, bring them to a T, flip your palms, and then reach your hands up for tree pose. Maybe you bring your palms together, maybe not, but lengthening your sides, keep a micro bend in the left leg, tree pose. Breathe in, unpluck your leg, and then you're going to bend your knee, wrap the right thigh over the left. You can bring the ball of your foot down for a kickstand, or you can wrap it behind your thigh, and then you're going to bring your left elbow over your right like we did in low lunge for eagle pose. So actively squeezing the right thigh over the left, reaching your hands up and away from your face, really bending down to lift up, for eagle. Then inhale, straighten your left leg, lift up your right, uncross your arms, step yourself back at an angle, and then bring your left hand to your hip, start to reach your right hand out for revolve triangle. So turn your torso, maybe grab your ankle, relax your belly to turn and stack your shoulders, and then maybe reach the left hand up for revolve triangle. Breathing in. Exhale, look down at your foot. You're going to rise up, bring your hands to your hips, bend the left leg, bend the right leg behind you gently, and then bring yourself back to mountain pose. Notice how you feel. My right leg feels a little longer, just notice. Now you can bring your hands to your hips. Shift the weight now into your right leg. You're going to bend your left, externally open your leg. Bring your heel to the outside of your ankle. See how this feels, actively opening your hip. If that feels okay, bring the sole to your calf. Just see. If this feels okay, slide your foot up your thigh, maybe help yourself and grab it. And then actively open the leg as you're pressing your heel into your thigh into your heel. Zip up through center. And then you can reach your arms to a T. Flip your palms. Reach your hands up. Lengthening your sides. Maybe you touch your palms, maybe not. Tree pose. Then you can unpluck your leg, cross your left thigh over your right, cross your right arm over your left, bind your hands for eagle once or twice, reach your elbows away and hands away, and bend down, eagle pose. You can use the ball of your foot as a kickstand, but you're actively wrapping the left thigh over the right. And then inhale, uncross your leg, lift up to one-legged mountain. And then lean back, step your left foot back at an angle. Left hand comes to your hip. You're going to actively reach, or the right hand comes to your hip. Actively reach the left hand out as far as you can and then down. Start to turn and open your chest, relaxing your belly, and then maybe reach the right hand up for revolve triangle. Twisting, detoxifying the body. Breathe in, press down into both feet, rise up, hands to hips. Go ahead and pivot on the left leg, bend the right, and then just bring yourself forward into mountain pose. Take a moment to notice how you feel in mountain pose. Then we're going to make our way down. So we'll come into yogi squat to make our way down, bringing us to our mini dynamic sequence that is part of the series. So thumbs touch your sternum, lower yourself down. So if you've been watching the series, this is the dynamic flow featuring Salambasarvangasana. Lift your chest, actively press your knees away in yogi squat, and then we're going to lower down. So you can lower down, maybe you'll do it gracefulier than I. Okay, if you know you want to have your blanket for this, then you can lay your blanket down. I'm going to use it when we explore shoulder stand, but if you want to lay it down, you can. Just make sure your neck and shoulders go off the blanket. All right, so soles of the feet come flat. Hold on to the back of your thighs and lower down. And then take up some space here. And we'll move into the flow. So bring the soles of your feet flat. Press down into your palms to lift your knees up. And then press down to lift up into shoulder stand, bringing weight into your shoulders. Lifting up your legs, reaching through the balls of your feet. Then we're going to start with the right. Wrap the right leg over the left, tucking your toes for eagle legs. Then you're going to straighten your left leg. Roll out. Exhale, bringing the right elbow outside the leg. Inhale to sit up, and then exhale, turn. Inhale, come back. Uncross your leg. Roll back into shoulder stand. Exhale. Inhale, wrap the left leg over for eagle. Exhale, straighten the left leg, roll out. Inhale to sit up and hook your elbow. Exhale to twist. So we're half Lord of the Fish legs. Inhale, straighten your leg, roll yourself back. Exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale, wrap. Exhale, straighten the leg, roll out. Sit up, inhale. Hook your elbow, exhale and turn. Inhale, straighten, roll back. Exhale, lift up for shoulder stand. Inhale, wrap your leg. Exhale, straighten the right leg, roll out. Inhale to hook. Exhale to turn. Breathe in, come back. Straighten your leg and roll back. Exhale, rise up. Inhale to wrap for eagle legs. Exhale, straighten the left leg, roll yourself out. Inhale to sit up and hook. Exhale to twist. Inhale, straighten, roll back. Last time. Come into shoulder stand. Exhale, wrap the left leg. Breathe in, wrap the left leg, Exhale, roll out. Inhale, hook your elbow, and then exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. And then shoulder stand one last time. Bend your knees. Hold on to the back of your thighs and roll out. Take a second to just reset. And make your way back up. Nice work. And we'll explore shoulder stand now. Or supported shoulder stand. So if you're already laying on a blanket, then you don't need to do this. But if you're not, take your blanket folded on whatever height is good for you. I kind of have mine a little wide. And then you're going to lay your shoulders on the blanket with your head and neck off of the blanket for support. Straighten your legs, walk your upper arms in, tuck your chin towards your chest. Then you're going to bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet flat. Lift up your legs, press into your palms to help lift your hips. You can kind of come into a halasana to really walk your shoulders under. You're going to bring your weight into your shoulders. Use your hands on your low back, almost like you're sticking them in back pockets to help support your back as you lift your legs. You're engaging your core and you're actively reaching through the balls of your feet. Shoulder stand or supported shoulder stand. Salamba-Sarvangasana. This has all sorts of therapeutic benefits, allowing blood flow in the other direction. And you can bend your knees now, bringing them over your face. Take your hands, just move slow. Grab the back of your thighs. And then just allow yourself to gently roll out. And then if you want, you can remove the blanket. Maybe use it as a pillow for these last couple of poses. So if you're using the blanket for a pillow, just get your low back flush again. Make the adjustments you need to make. Bring the soles of your feet flat. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Thread your right hand through your legs and the right hand through your legs and your left hand around for a reclined pigeon. You can either hold the back of your thigh or you can hold your shin. And then you can stay in stillness or you can rock a little. And then you can let go of your leg, bring the sole flat, cross the right leg over entirely, and then bump your hips to the right and just let your knees fall. So it's kind of a shoelace twist. Your arms can be at a T, or you can bring one hand to your thigh and gaze at your right hand. On the exhale, your navel comes in. Use that to bring your knees back. Uncross your leg. Come back to center. Maybe hug your knees in again. Rock yourself side to side a little. And then soles come flat. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Thread your hands through, grabbing the back of the right thigh. Bring your thigh in towards your chest, or you can grab your right shin for a reclined pigeon. And again, you can rock or stay in stillness. Exhale, bring the sole back down, cross the left thigh over, bump your hips to the left, let your knees fall to the right. Keep your hands in a T, or bring one hand to your thigh and you can gaze at your left hand. On your exhale, use the engagement of your navel to help bring your legs up, pressing into your hands as well. Bring yourself back to center, hug your knees back in. Option to lift your head and shoulders, kissing your knee and nose. And then you can lay back down. Option to windshield wiper your legs. Maybe take a happy baby, or let your knees knock in towards one another. Just kind of your choice. So happy baby, windshield wiper, let your knees knock in, or maybe a combination of all three. Now bring the soles of your feet flat if you're in happy baby. Lengthen your legs out. Walk your upper arms in, zip up, and let your feet fall where they fall. Remember the Ujjayi breath we did at the beginning where we constrict your throat. I welcome you to a Savasana so your practice can fully integrate into your well-being. It's one thing to move the body, but the body needs rest as well. And after all that hard work, give yourself a moment to exist with no to-do list, no expectation, no right or wrong, just exist. I welcome you to Savasana for about 5 breaths of Ujjayi breathing. start to take a deeper inhale and a longer exhale. Wiggle your toes a little and your fingers. Maybe roll your ankles and wrists and move your legs. And you can reach your arms back overhead. Maybe bring the soles of your feet flat again and windshield wiper, just slowly bringing movement back. Then roll onto your side. Let your head rest on your arm for a breath in and out. And you can close here or press down into your hand to sit yourself up. Take a moment to notice how you feel after we lifted and aligned. Come to easy seat again, so cross your legs, sit up tall, ground into your sits bones, have a little bit of activation in your posture. Hands can be down for grounding, up for receiving, or you can bring them to prayer with your thumbs touching your sternum to close practice. You can take the vibrational healing sound of Om to seal it in, or you can take another deep breath in and make an audible exhale like we did at the beginning. So your choice, but go ahead and breathe in. Bow your chin to your chest. Be proud for making it through practice, all the way till the end of the video, the end of the flow. Thank yourself for showing up for you, for lifting and aligning with your highest purpose. And I thank you for practicing with me. You can bring your hands to your thighs, press down to lift your head up and open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this lift and align, calming and energizing yoga flow with Salamba-Sarvangasana supported shoulder stand. If you're not, make sure you subscribe. That is such a supportive thing you can do for the channel. My message is to help send experience, strength, hope in yoga, to help people find peace, happiness, their authenticity in sobriety, to know that bad days will happen and it's part of life, it's part of the process, and you can find beauty in that even. And so I want to bring that to you to help you find your Zen and live as authentically as you can by bringing you yoga and recovery lessons and just experience right from my living room. So from my living room to yours, go rock your recovery, heal those traumas and those compulsive behaviors. Let's not make this taboo anymore. And I believe in you. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.